Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this red rectangle OABC and this quarter circle with the center O put together, as you can see in this given diagram, such that we get these two green shaded region, this green shaded region and this green shaded region as well. And moreover, the area of this green shaded region is being represented by uppercase A. And likewise, the area of this green shaded is being represented by uppercase A as well. In other words, the area in both of these green shaded region is same. And furthermore, this side length of this red rectangle is 8 units. And now our task is to calculate the area of this whole red rectangle OABC. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on this quarter circle. And we can see this AO is the radius of this quarter circle. I'm going to label this radius as lowercase r. Then this OD is the radius of the very same quarter circle as well. So therefore, I'm going to label this one as lowercase r as well. And bear in mind that the area for both of these green shaded regions are same. And now let's recall the area of a rectangle formula. Area equals to length times the width. And for our this red rectangle, the length of this rectangle is lowercase r. And the width is 8 units. So therefore, the area of this red rectangle is going to become 8 times lowercase r. And I'm going to label this one as our equation number 1. And now let's recall the area of a circle formula. Area equals to pi r square, where this lowercase r is the radius. And since we are dealing with this quarter circle, so therefore the quarter circle area is going to be equal to this whole area pi r square, and then we are going to divide this one by 4. So therefore, the area of this given quarter circle is going to be simply pi r square divided by 4. And I'm going to label this equation as our equation number 2. And here's our next step. Let's focus on this white shaded region over here. This white shaded region. Let's assume the area of this white shaded region is being represented by x square units. And now we are going to make an observation. We can see the area of this red rectangle OABC is going to be this whole area that is going to be equal to this area x plus this area uppercase A. So therefore, the area of this red rectangle could be written as in terms of uppercase A plus x. And here's our next step. Let's focus now on this quarter circle. This whole quarter circle area is going to be equal to the sum of this white area x plus this area uppercase A. So therefore, the area of this quarter circle in terms of A and x could be written as A plus x as well. This area plus this area combined. And now we are going to compare these two equations. And we can see the right hand sides for both of these equations are identical. So therefore, we can equate the left hand side of this equation and the left hand side of this equation as well. So therefore, we can conclude that this red rectangle area is going to be equal to this quarter circle area, as you can see in this equation. And now let's focus on this equation number 1. our red rectangle area is 8 times r. So therefore I'm going to substitute this area over here by 8 times r. And likewise from equation 2, our quarter circle area is pi r square divided by 4. So therefore I'm going to substitute that area over here. So therefore let's go ahead and fill in the blanks. So I can write 8 times r equal to pi r square divided by 4. And now we are going to multiply by 4 on both sides to remove this fraction, and here we can see this 4 and 4 is gone. So therefore I can write pi r square equals to 8 times 4 is going to give us 32 times r. And now I'm going to move this term 32r on the left hand side. So therefore we can write pi times r square minus 32 times r equal to 0. And here we can see lowercase r is in common. So therefore I can factor out lowercase r. So we got pi times r minus 32 equal to 0. And now I am going to separate these two factors. So therefore I can write either lowercase r equal to 0, or the other option is pi times r minus 32 equal to 0. And now we are going to move this 32 on the right hand side. So therefore we got pi times r equal to 32. And now we are going to divide both sides by pi to isolate r. So this pi and pi is gone. So therefore our radius lowercase r is going to be equal to 32 divided by pi. And here we got these two options. The first option is radius is 0, and the other option is the radius is 32 divided by pi. And now we can see that r equal to 0 is not possible. So therefore we are going to reject this r equal to 0 value, and we are going to accept this radius r equal to 32 divided by pi. So thus our radius lowercase r turns out to be 32 divided by pi. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this red rectangle. And now let's focus on this equation 1. The red rectangle area is equal to 8 times r. And here I have copied down this equation 1 over here. And over here I am going to substitute this radius r value as 32 divided by pi. So therefore our red rectangle area is going to be 8 times our radius r value is 32 divided by pi. And if we simplify, that is going to give us 256 divided by pi square units. So thus the red rectangle area turns out to be 256 divided by pi square units. And that is going to be approximately equal to 81.49 square units as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.